Hello, Arthur here with more Zeepkist, and apparently Arthur waited for the last moment, for the last day to submit their new levels, and that means that we have more track to review for ZCL round Season 2, Round 1. And let's start. Port Gavrio, V1 by Taris, and I would say that this is a second track for Taris at this ZCL. First one was called King of the Queen, and it was quite hard of track with navigation, and this one easy to navigate. It's in most cases straightforward with one intersection, but it's still decent hard. You have loops with speed checks, you have wall ride, you have columns, poles, I don't know how to call it, but it's all hard to do. And you have two finishes, harder one and I would say easy one. For my understanding, difference around 3-4 seconds. And I don't know, is it possible to do after time with, let's call it normal finish rather than harder one? And I show you two attempts because I almost did harder finish. Again, because you need really precise jump at the end. You need to aim, you need to blind aim into the jump to go into the finish. And I did it almost at the end of the round, so I didn't have a time, but like I'm almost done it and my time was enough to beat after time. And well, let's call that I did it, and that's it. Really great track. I'll enjoy this track more than the first one, and it's pretty decent. City center, and from the start I've been a little bit confused because you start backwards and you need to do flip and you need to land perfectly. Then you have couple blind jumps. At the end you have some kind of speed check, which will depend how you've done all these blind turns, sorry, not jumps, turns. And you have two finishes. I don't know which one is harder, which one easier, but it's all in traffic. So I believe I did the faster one, but we'll see later which one is better. Cinque Terre City, sorry if I pronounce it wrongly. This is mountain style technical track with a lot of transition, blind corners and really tight hard turns. When maintaining your speed is the most important thing. Well, for whole Zeepkist, maintaining speed is what you need to do. But in this case, not only maintain speed, but turning as less as possible and predict all turns. So for me, you need to know where to go on this track to beat the fastest time. But I would say it's really difficult technical map, which almost everyone could finish, but only a couple will have like really great time. Dreamy Drive by St. Nicholas. I played couple ZCL maps with St. Nicholas and I don't know, maybe he created later, maybe prior, but it's pretty hard map. But what I like in this map, you know where to go. It's direct road. Yes, it's hard. You have some couple really hard turns, hard jumps and all of this, but you know where to go. And I really love the last element, which is most likely have some kind of speed check. It's the pipe and you need to be really precise on your final jump to land there and to finish it. Okay, and now this is a couple tracks where I didn't finish them in open lobby. All this track more and in let's say solo mode, and the first one is Valley of Unrest, and it's quite changed from what I played in open lobby. It's have right now science, easy or hard, and I finally did it. And for me it was pretty hard track because you need to really do precise jumps and a lot of speed check, especially at the end. So it was really hard to do, but I've done it. Well, I've done it. I wouldn't say that I've done it like fast, but I did what I did. Flyday Chainatown, another track which I didn't finish on open lobby, and honestly no one did it because of couple elements where you need to be really precise, and maybe because of different physics on solo and multiplayer mode. But the main problem was this half pipe where you need to be really precise, and for me it was the only hardest element on this track. The last part where you need to take the road left or right. Both of them lead to the finish, but right is tricky one with boosters but with a lot of traffic. And as you can see at the end I did mistake, but even with this I received best time than in the left part where no track, no traffic, but no boosters. ToxiCity. I've been playing this track like 4 or 5 times in open lobby, and only in last time where it was St. Nicholas, not that guy, Diabler, I believe, well, people finish this track. I've never done it in open lobby because it's have really hard first turn and then a lot of different speed checks where I was struggling a lot. But now, as you can see, I could do it in solo mode, and I almost fail at the end because for me it's still really hard track. But it's really interesting track in terms of risky and normal track. I never did this track in normal mode, like go on the road, not jumping on like risky pass or cutting pass. I don't know. Maybe it's intended way to go and all other are just fakes, but it's really hard track. And guys, I don't know why, but when you create all these tracks, last time in Canyon, Akane Road, the more approachable your track is, the more likely it will be on ZCL, because there's only 15 tracks max, and people still create really hard maps, or sometimes just confusing map where you don't understand where to go. And for example, this one, I believe it's called City Drive, and yet I done it in solo mode, and only because it's track maze, you need to find your perfect way, because there are a lot of intersections, there are a lot of different approaches that you can do into the finish. Well, yeah, there are a couple points where it's like you understand that this is the final road, but the first labyrinth in track, it's really hard. So I did it really fast. I did it more faster than after time, so I believe I found the perfect way, but it's still really hard because of this all omni boosters. So that's it. Thanks for watching it. If you like it, leave likes, leave comments. What track did you like most, where you were struggling, what your opinion about all of tracks that I were showing in 3 videos already. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. See you on the next video.